Hello traders, welcome to the second part of the course about institutional price levels. As we already discussed in the first part, we saw the theory, what are the institutional price levels and how they are reacting to the price action and how we are going to use it as entry, stop loss and take profit in conjunction with other things which we have learned about order block and Fibonacci retracement and the other entry techniques that we have already learned. Right now, I'll take you to Aussie dollar chart because we want to have different charts. Maybe I will go through 4 different pairs and 4 different time frame to see and to discuss about IPL and the application of the IPL into the trading. So let's go to the Aussie dollar daily chart. So I will start with the higher time frame. Then I will use another one for the H4 and H1 and then 5-minute chart. Okay. So as you know, our color code, we are using the green as horizontal line. So first of all, let's learn how to do the IPL. So definitely in our tool, we cannot set it exactly. We are trying to put it as exact as almost nearby. So this 0.80 here is the first IPL at the top, and simply you can see how nice the price is showing us the reaction and is showing this level as the resistance level. So the next IPL here, we don't bother because this is daily, okay? Because it is daily, so we don't bother ourselves to set all the IPLs. When we go to the lower time frame, then I'm going to set all the IPLs. But basically for the daily, we just see where price is reacting because we are trying to analyze the historical price action. So here 75 200. So 75 200 is another IPL which I'm recognizing here, okay, as the another price. And you see in the daily chart how this is going down and rejecting. So it's acting as a support, going up, coming back, retesting, and giving us the double bottom. So we have the uh, we have the uh, we can see this IPL acting as support. By the way, here if I put this one as a second IPL, which is 74, I want to show you something interesting here. So 74 18 80 74 800, this is as another IPL. Okay, just pay attention. By the way, this level is 78 500. So let me just grab some couple of IPLs. Okay. and this one 76,200. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so let's just see what exactly happening. See this area is acting as a support, and you see actually we have 2 and actually 3, because there is a one round number in between, which is 75. So let me just set that also here, 75. Okay, so basically we have 3 IPLs which together here acting as a support. Okay, because remember, we are looking at the daily chart. Okay, so in the daily chart we can combine multiple IPL into one support or into one resistance area. Okay, so basically I will call this support area, consisting of multiple IPLs. Okay, so then the price is reacting to this area and it's going up. Okay, and you can see this 76,200 is trying to break up, and it will break up finally. And then in this area we can see the same IPL is acting as a support for the price to go up to this IPL. And then finally the daily price action is going to this 70 to this 0.80. 0.80 is acting as resistance, putting the price pressure to the downside. And then we can see this area price was struggling to break up above this IPL. It's breaking up and coming back, and then retesting the same area. Okay, so in the same chart now, because this is daily, so let me just put some daily order blocks here, and we can just compare what's happening. Okay, this is the last push down, so I'm setting this as a daily order block, and so you can see how the price is breaking above, coming back, touching the daily order block in conjunction with the 0.76 and 0.76200, because as I said, this is acting as a support area. So next support area, which is consisting multiple IPLs, for me is here. Okay, and then here we have the daily order block pushing up, coming back inside. And next support area for me is 76,200 and 76,500. This is acting as a support area. So as I said, support area or resistance area can be consisting of multiple IPLs in higher time frames. Okay, so in higher time frame, this is what we have in higher time frame. So here, as the entry, We can use this level, and we can use this IPL as the target profit. For the daily, you can set the stop loss below this support area. Okay, if you have any question, please raise it. Otherwise, we can move to the second chart.
Okay. My question is, in putting all these IPLs, is there any range? Are they equal? Like when you place the first one, did you consider any, how do I put it? How do I identify them? That's what I...
How to identify IPLs?
Yes, and how to add them. Yes, is there any like 50 pips apart or 100 pips apart from each other or something like that?
As we discussed, the IPLs are round numbers.
Yeah.
200 level, 500 and 800. Did you?
800. Yes.
Yeah. So this is easily we can identify based on this. So all the green horizontal line you can see, I didn't put it just by my choice. It's as per rule. Okay, this is the rule.
Okay.
This is the rule. Round number 200, 500, 800. So it is up to you if you want to draw all of them or some of them. You are saying why I draw only some of them. Okay, because I'm looking to the historical price action and I'm putting the IPL based on the reaction of the price and the weeks I can see in the chart. Okay.
Okay.
Here I can see weeks. Okay. Then I can see 3 IPLs are acting as one support area because these IPLs in daily are very close to each other. Okay. But if in the same chart, if I go to the lower time frame, which actually I'm going to do that. Okay, on the same chart, we go to the H4 now. Okay, so I'm going to clear this stuff. Okay, but I'm keeping the daily IPL. Okay, and then let me just move to the 4-hour chart. Okay, and now in the 4-hour chart, it's interesting, right? So we were here. We were here. Okay. So this is what we were discussing right now. Can you see here? These 3 lines that I put as a support area. Now, in this support area, you can see how the price is reacting to different IPLs. Can you see the weeks? So when I go to the lower time frame, more interaction with the IPL can be visible in the chart. Can you see all these reactions to the IPL? Not this one. Is it clear now? So when I come here, let's just focus on the recent price action, okay? So because after this, I'm going to look at the 1-hour chart. As you can see here, this IPL, and this is the reaction to IPL. This one, just look at the area I'm putting the mark. These are the IPLs which I identified in the chart. Doesn't matter which time frame it is, because I'm setting IPL only one time. And when you set the IPL, you can go to the lower time frame to see more interaction with the IPL. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to increase the number of IPLs. I'm going to put the one which I didn't put in the daily. Okay, because after that I want to go to the 1 hour chart. So in the 4-hour chart, this was the in the daily I put 0.80. So just tell me, anyone can tell me that after this IPL, when is the next IPL level? Based on the definition we have.
That was my question.
Yeah. So where is it? 79? 79,800. Correct? Did you get the answer to your question? It's just by definition.
Yes.
You don't have any magic.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. 79,800.
Yes, exactly.
The next one will be 79,500.
Bravo. That's the point.
The next one will be 79,200.
That much easy, yes.
Okay,
So
okay. I
tell
get
me,
it now.
I'm setting all of them because then I want to go to the lower time frame. 79,200.
200.
Yeah. And what about next one?
79,000. Round number.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry. So next one is 79 itself, 0.79. Okay. And what is the next? 78.
800.
800, bravo. And then 78.
500.
You have it already. Yeah.
200.
200 and 78.
7800.
78. This is good when you want to start learning it, okay? But as a recommendation, I don't recommend to put all of them. Why? The main reason for me is it getting the chart is getting complicated.
Yeah.
So just try to put the most important ones. How to identify the most important one? Those which you can see more reaction of price action to it recently. Okay, recently. What I mean by recently, in the last 1 month, 2 months, not in the last 1 year. Okay. But believe me, even some people can easily trade only using IPL. Only using IPL, you can make a new strategy for yourself. It worked. It will work. Okay? It will work. But of course, you need to make a nice strategy for it. But I mean, IPL itself alone can be a trading strategy. If you set all of them and then check the price action, you can get something out of that, okay? 77, 500. 77, 77, 200, right? And 77 itself, and so on, okay? So that's enough. Now I will go to the 1 hour chart. And in the 1 hour chart, it is easy to now to analyze it. So just to identify. This much is enough, okay? You can see how it's reacting here. Its reaction is clear, right? Can you see this reaction? These are the wicks which you can find all over. So these are the reactions that we are talking about. That's why this is the importance of the institutional price level. So that's why we can use IPL for entry, a stop loss, and take profit. A stop loss always above or below, take profit exactly at IPL or little bit 5 pips difference, just to make sure it will hit. And the entry definitely should be based on the confirmation. So for example, if I want to just check this one with the MACD, you see this IPL and the MACD crossover, how nice they are synchronizing together. And after the MACD cross and this rejecting from this resistance level at IPL, you can see the price pushing down. And now again, here we can see the MACD cross. And we can see the reaction to the IPL at this area, okay? So we have the MACD cross and we have the reaction to the IPL. So we can expect the price to hit second IPL and you can even expect it to go higher. Okay, so you can take profit at this IPL, second profit and third profit. So basically Aussie dollar is in the it has a buy setup now, okay? So in Aussie dollar, we can see in this 1 hour chart, the order block is here. This is the 1 hour order block. This was the last push down break up. So it's coming back, retesting, and just see how nice this is coming to the 50% of this order block. It's going up, correction, and the correction, just imagine how nice is reacting to the IPL, the horizontal green line. And then now we can see the move up. So we are expecting the price to go to this IPL and then this IPL. And then here we may get another correction to go up. How useful you can find the IPL?
Very useful. Very good confluence.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, very good confluence.
I'm happy that
entry and exit.
you can identify it with your eyes and with the explanation that I'm having. So that's good that you reach to this conclusion. Because it's always important that you guys as trader, you should realize about a topic, about the concept we are discussing. That's the most important thing, because if I'm understanding and you're just listening, it doesn't work. You have to realize it. Okay? I'm happy that you can realize with this example how this IPL, just imagine here how nice this is correcting and giving reaction to this. Okay? So basically, always remember order block, waves, okay? Impulse wave, correction, IPL, breaker to identify the order flow. Guys, that's all what we did in our training so far in quality effects trading. So we reviewed and we show you all these kind of factors that it will be helpful for you to trade and make profitable, make consistent profit. Okay, to be consistent and profitable, you need to apply all these techniques together, and it will definitely work. Okay, it will definitely work. That is proved. That is already proved. It's not me and you that we can deny. I'm just seeing this reaction. So this is the impulse move we have, and this is the correction. So when it is correcting, coming back to the order block, retesting the order block, and now we can just play how this can go up, and finally it will break up. Okay. Any question? So in the last phase of this session, I'm going to the 5-minute chart, okay? Which actually I'm relying on the 5-minute chart as entry. If you want to reduce the risk, it's always good to take 5-minute chart as the entry level. Definitely when we are going to discuss about the Revo strategy or unique strategy at Quality FX Trading, at that time, basically is I'm going to talk about all this stuff together in one place. And the 5-minute chart is the entry point for our strategy. So we are using the 5-minute chart as the entry. Okay, so here 77,500, 77,200, 77,800. 3 IPLs that we have. Okay. So the price from here, it can go up to reach to the next IPL. This is acting as support. So you can set the stop loss here. Take profit here. Profit, stop loss, and entry. Can you see this push up above this high? Above the moving average, 50 simple moving average, how it's coming back, reacting, maybe it's going to retest this area, the IPL, and going up. One more example. Can you see, just pay attention to this box, consolidation, right? Can you see how the price is consolidating in this box and reacting to the IPL? So this green line IPL is not breaking up. So then it's coming down, putting more pressure on the IPL, finally breaking down. And then the price is coming back to the same IPL. So guys, what's more important than IPL you want to find? You know, in all the trading videos outside on the YouTube you can find, they are all talking about resistance support, resistance support. You know what is resistance support? Is institutional price level. So that's all. Because everywhere you can find support and resistance, but nobody is saying this resistance support are there because they are institutional price level. Because institutions, because big banks, they are planning for that. Because they have some area, they have some levels that they will put the money inside. They will collect their money from. So they are taking profit here and they are putting the money again here. So these levels are so crucial because big banks, institutional, financial institutions, they are all focusing on these levels, guys. So we have to take care of it. We have to pay attention to it because we want to be trading with them. Because we don't want them to take our money. We want to be with them. They want to enter the money in that level and take them trade to the upside, to the downside. So let's go with them. So if we focus on that, we pay attention on that, then we are going to win the market. This is the key. How the price is coming down? No, it's coming down. It wants to retest this level. It's coming down. That's why. So here we got this up. We are retesting the IPL. Reaction to IPL. We see the upside. Let's buy it. Big banks are going to put their money here to take it here. Retail traders, they will sell here. Don't sell. Wait for the reaction of the price at IPL. Then buy. You know why the market is coming down? To retest this area. And what is the other reason? Because big banks, they want to inject the money. Money injection. Money injection to why? Because they want to push the price up. Without money, without orders, this price will not go up. Is it clear, guys? Do you have any question, any point?
It's very clear. This is actually an eye opener.
It's
Yes, sir.
An eye
It's very clear,
opener.
sir.
actually
Very clear.
It's a very wonderful tool for Confluence.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, so when next we are trading, we'll look at we trade in line with institutions.
Yes. Guys, look at the
Yes.
market. Look at the price now. It's reacting. It's retesting
Reacting.
now. Reacting.
Yeah.
Weeks has to come. Okay, guys. Quality FX trading, institutional price level. We want to make all of you profitable. We want to make money out of this trading. We don't want to lose like other million retail traders. We want to be out of those 90%, sorry, 10%. Of course, 90% are losing money because they don't realize this technique. They are not thinking in this way. That's the only difference. They don't want to think in this way. Maybe they don't know how to think in this way. Okay? So it's not a matter of knowing only. Just take this as a big advice. It's not the matter of knowledge only. Okay? You can have the knowledge, but still you may ignore it. So having the knowledge alone is not enough. You need to apply the knowledge to be successful. Okay? If you know this is the IPL, if you can understand this is the order block is retesting, and you know this is which level of Fibonacci, just put it all together, apply, be successful. What they are doing now? Injecting money. They are injecting money now. That's all, guys. Thank you very much for paying attention to our course about IPL at Quality FX Trading. We are here to teach you how to trade for profit, okay? Also to profit. So if there is no more question, we can conclude the session. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And have a nice day.